Hello there. Well, this is my second video today along the Porter Valley. It's Saturday the 21st of March 2026 and I'm at the junction, as you can see, of Quiet Lane and Whiteley Lane. So I'm really at the top of the kind of Parkland area, and I'm going to walk back now in the opposite direction to the way that we came. And yeah, so again, these daffodils just seem to be actually coming out now. These are probably slightly later ones. But back in the 1950s, this area was planted as part of the Festival of Britain Woodland. Opened May the 18th, 1951 by the Lord Mayor of Sheffield, Alderman Keble Hawson. So there you go. So yeah, so we're just a little bit above where I finished off my last video. Please go and watch that if you haven't done so already. The walk along the Porter Valley from kind of the beginning of Bingham Park right up to Forge Dam. I'm just taking some of the beautiful daffodils here. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. You know, superb. So let's go and walk back down. Now I was going to have some lunch at Forge Dam, but then I realised it was only 11:15 approximately, or just turned 11 o'clock. It's now about 11:15. So I've just had a snack, a little snack and a drink, but it should be easier going now because it's downhill. Pretty much all the way back to Shepherd's Wheel and Bingham Park. That is delightful. Oops, too much again. So again, temperature's risen now to about 12 Celsius when I just checked. As I say, it's due to rise to maybe mid-teens today. Very light winds, lovely sunny day, a little bit of haze, but pretty much perfect early spring day. Yeah. And we can see Forge Dam itself just through the trees down there. Again, one of Sheffield's many pre-industrial revolution working dams, working ponds to provide power to the water wheels. If I could do with getting on that path just down there. So there might be a route. Looks like there is a bit of a route here. Bit of a footpath. Along here. So I hope you enjoy these walks. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. And hit the notification bell, which will let you know when I release another video. Oh, look at that there. We have, I don't know if you can see it, it's going now, it's going to be hard to trace, but just behind that little family there is a yellow brimstone. butterfly. But there's Forge Dam. All these seats are south facing, so they just sit and chill all day. Or if you prefer a bit more shade in summer, you can sit under these trees here. And so there's the outside seating area at Forge Dam. Absolutely delightful. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely bank of daffodils there. Absolutely lovely. And there's the back. The Forge Dam. Actually, I was going to have something to eat there, but I say it's still a little early, and secondly, it's very busy. It's busy all the time. Very popular. And on a day like this, it's just rammed, as you will see in my first video if you go and watch that. Oh, let's go and let's have a look at. I think this is the information board for the Festival of Britain. So we finished the first video just up there. Yeah, so Festival of Britain Woodland. So please pause and read that. Honest. I want to give it a little bit better. More impact for the daffodils. Playground there, so I don't want to linger. It's lovely, daffodils there. So yeah, we can get down here. A little squirrel. And there's the River Porter again, where we came out. So we're just going to walk around. I just really don't want to go. I could take that path right back past the playground, but yeah, don't want to. You always get some strange looks. Understandably so, really. You know, you got a single bloke walking around with a camera, and obviously, if it's near a playground or a school, then it looks a bit suspicious. That's why if I'm filming schools, it's as part of a village, a town or village tour, then I'll do it in the school holidays. So yeah, again a bit more of Fulwood up there, that you can see. And even better, as I come round, we've got another beautiful bank of daffodils there. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely delightful. Now I could go on this bridle way, but I want to take that main path because that leads me to Wire Mill Dam. And again, it's a lovely shot of the River Porter there. I'm surprised there's some parking spaces here. So again, if you watch my first video, you'll know that I came up this path here. Well, now I'm going to walk straight on. And again, so I took that path there, but I could take that path on that side, but maybe that's a walk for another day. An alternative path along the Porter Valley. Good dog. He's coming. And we get quite a nice raised view here of the river. All right, we've got this head gate. Was restored in 2001 by Sheffield City Council in partnership with the Friends of the Porter Valley. So that's a lovely stream that supplies it. And I will probably come back, maybe autumn time is quite a good time to come along here, and maybe do the full length of the valley, or pretty much the full length from Endcliffe Park, which is quite urban, so you know, down at that end, again similar to the Rivlin Valley, it's some parts are more rural than the other. And you can see the houses at Fulwood just up on the hill there. Beautiful views across the valley, south facing. There's a little stream there. And then the beautiful countryside. As we look up towards, right up there is Ringing Low Road. Ringing Low Road takes you up to Burbage, so again going have a look at my snowy walk over Higgertor, just looking over Burbage there. And then from Burbage and Higgertor, ringing low, you drop down to Hathersage in Derbyshire. So yeah. Got sheep's in the field. Better on that one. A lovely, peaceful, rural scene. You wouldn't believe you're in the, what is it, 5th largest city in the UK, something like that. You can smell the ramsons already as they're coming through, the leaves are coming through. All this here is ramsons. Again, another month or so and it'll be a massive white, very pungent. And then we've got Wyre Mill Dam overflowing into here, which then drops down there and into the River Porter. So let's go see Wyre Mill Dam. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Oops. So I need to zoom back out again just a minute. So I'm not sure where that comes from, but obviously I would imagine it's maybe another stream in the hill, or possibly from another goit from another dam further up the valley. But yeah, there you've got the overflow there. Delightful. And then just get it back on wide. And I think along here is the, if you watched my first video, is the memorial to Thomas Bolsover. I'm going to look a fool, aren't I, if it's not? I'm pretty certain it's Thomas Bolsover, but not 100%.
Obviously they're not. Apparently on the Monday morning.
Again, I'm not stopping at any benches to look at memorials because there are too many of them really. So some of you who watch my videos for a long time will know that I do that occasionally. So you can get down here. Look at this. Put in now this beach here. Is it beach? Yeah, it looks like a beach. Yeah, it's a beach. There we go. This memorial was erected partly of the stones from a mill built near this place by Thomas Bolsover, the inventor of Sheffield plate, born 1705, died 1788. He carried on his industries here and resided at Whiteleywood Hall from 1762 until his death. Now then, there you go. David Flay, the Master Cutler, 1926-27. And there, I think, is his coat of arms. 1705 TB, 1788. Delightful. So let's just go back up. And again, we've got this sluice gate, which looks original to me. And people just fishing, chilling out. Oh, some lovely early blossom there, look at that.
Let's have a look up there sometime. It's like, makes sense to look more time.
Let's have a look back to where we've just come from. And then we can look down to the Whiteleywood cottages. We may have to go back that way, I'm not quite sure yet. I just need to get my bearings. Again, just go wide angle. Yeah, because you're going straight onto the road that way. I want to keep on the nature trail footpath down by the river. Lovely, lovely row of cottages there. Just try zooming in a little bit. That's lovely. Could be a thumbnail, that. Now, if you watch my first video, you know that we had quite a good shot of a couple of kingfishers. So, keep our eyes open for them again going back. I don't know if we've passed that point yet. Don't think so.
Way stepping.
As you can see, there's not many people that jog along here. Yeah, masses of ramsons there. Just look back to where we've come from. And then again we've got this lovely little waterfall here. Absolutely delightful. Steps up there. Now we've got a bridge, goes across there. And just widen it a bit now. Got a bat box up there. Don't pal, he's off. Or she's off. So just one more week to go before the Easter holidays here in the UK. So hopefully, if the weather's fine, I'll be able to go a little bit further afield. I've stayed quite close to home for the past few videos. But again, it all depends on the weather. But I'm hoping to get a little bit further afield during the 2 weeks holiday, first 2 weeks in April. Oh, they're those stepping stones that I crossed earlier coming up. So again, we'll just do a little look to where we've come from, and then and again, there's so many different places to go off to. Bridle there, so yeah, so I think I now want to go along here. Or do I? Can't remember now. No, I want to be down by the river now still. Foul playing it river. Again, it's beautiful. We're back here now. Absolutely stunning. The sun glinting off that is gorgeous. Just look back again.
Sorry, I thought you said.
So this is called Leather Wheel. So this again used to be a pond, I would imagine. As we come back to Sheffield's Outer Ring Road, just down here. Quickly get across, and instead of going down that way, we're going this way. So we've got the dam up there and the river down here. As we come back to Shepherd Wheel, which hopefully will be working now. If you watched my first video, the guy I talked to said the wheel should be working at 11 o'clock, so from 11 o'clock onwards, so let's hope that's the case. And there she is, Shepherd's Wheel. So you can see from this side the overflow from the dam, from the pond into the river. Might be a thumbnail, that. And that might be a thumbnail as well.
It's unnecessarily aggressive.
So I showed that information board on the first video. So let's go around to the back first and have a look at the water wheel turning. And again, I'll just show you this plaque, which I showed you in the winter video that I shot. There we go. Let's pause that. Yeah. And then there is a fully working water wheel, top driven by the pond above, originally driven by the river. And then just zoom into that. Lots of information there for you. I think we've seen these. Let's give you a quick look at these signs, which explains the mechanism there. And some of the knives that were forged here. And then that sign I've shown you before. Or information board, I should say. A little bit more information there. Again, so please pause that. And then let's go inside and see that wheel, see exactly how many grinding stones it potentially turns. Oh yeah. And there it is. Oh yeah, you're alright.
Have you been before?
Yeah, quite a few times. So all these are connected by belts and by gears, and so all powered by that one wheel. So all of these grinding stones here, you would sit on there and grind all these blades here. All the different types of belts on there. And of course, this runs next door as well, right through there. So we'll go next door. Oh, we've just finished in here. The fire's just been put on. It was very welcoming when I last came in winter, a couple of months back. Yeah. So again, lovely Ingle Nook fire there. Well, let's have a look in the other section, which we didn't get to look at in winter when I came, which is in this section, which, as you can see, through that wall, the same wheel powers all this. Yeah. So again, there would be up to, how many did it say? Maybe 10, 12 people working in here, just sharpening and grinding all the tools. And there's another wheel there, and that's where you sit on. And if that was connected to that, it would turn just like these are turning. So you could grind your tools there. Again, I think that's the same sign that's outside, but you can pause that if you wish to. And then the original. Look at that, just no insulation, just wooden beams and then thick stone tiles on top. All very rudimentary. All very rustic. So yeah. So if you remember last time I walked down that way at Christmas, not Christmas, at my winter video. So this time I'm going to walk on down here, and yeah, just walk back to the entrance to Bingham Park.
I just lied about a text received from you. It ended with the heart from the mystery. I just wanted to find
Again, what a beautiful spring day. Absolutely gorgeous. And people are out in the allotments already.
hiya.
And again, I feel I have to go to the pond again, just in case there's a chance of seeing that kingfisher. No, no such luck. That's a bird song though. Lovely. Right, you cut down here. Again, took a little look at the river porter. It's more a kind of stream or a brook, really, I always think of it.
If you go in front of me, I'm just gonna pass you. No, I would anyway.
Zoom in a little bit. As we're very close to the end now. Again, so that's 2 videos that are about 2 hours long, about an hour long each. So
Like nice, and this lady who I reckon was about like
again, just have a look up there. It's still a little bit hazy, but absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to finish where I started, not right at the top, but with this view of the daffodils here. Back where we started from. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this walk, or these 2 walks this morning along the Porter Valley, taking in some of the beauty, some of the nature, the historic industrial past, and as I say, if you do, please like, share, subscribe and comment on my videos and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. So from the Porter Valley, at the beginning of Bingham Park, or at the entrance to Bingham Park in the Porter Valley in the western side of Sheffield, I will say bye for now. Bye for now.